Hey everybody, welcome back to the it's just me thinking about doing a podcast, and this is the second episode of it, and it's going great. It's going fantastic so far. The response has been overwhelming. I asked you guys if you would be interested in me thinking about doing a podcast, and I was whelmed, and then your response was just like, wow. So here we are with a little more of my thought process. I want to take you behind the scenes, see what goes on in how I actually think about things. And, you know, I will say again, for the last episode, I got a lot of questions about it. It was not scripted. It was not edited. I did, of course, a little audio mixing. And that was it. Otherwise, it's just me off the top of my head shooting from the hip. And it's been going pretty good on thinking what a podcast could possibly be. But first, let's take care of some business from our sponsors. Oh, the gum. I could have really hurt myself there. Oh, I'm sorry. Cut. No, I'm okay. Let's take care of our sponsors. Our first is, of course, as always, Man Bush. Escape the landscape. Grow a man bush. It is a topical fertilizer for your pubic hair. You can use the promo code CITYBUSH for 20% off your styling kit. Although, I do want to say, if you are in the UK, Man Bush is already taken as a name, so you do have to look up Bub Shrub. That's Man Bush in North America, but Bub Shrub in the UK. Our next sponsor is, of course, Soft Chew. Don't be a loner with your boner. Soft Chew Erection Remover. And a new sponsor, Ohio Meats. It's the top quality in frozen bulk meat delivery. It doesn't say what kind of meat, but it just says meat. Ohio Meats. Also, actually, while I was thinking and I got the process out there and I got the word out there, everyone's collaborating, coming up with ideas. Your suggestions have been great. Your names have been great. I got a message from a friend of mine. Well, you know what? He's a mentor, and he also has a podcast, and he also has a radio show. So he's an expert in that sense. He's also an expert in the wrestling business. I don't want to say who. I'll just say he's innovative from a standpoint of violence. He has certain extreme views, and if you read between the lines, you know who I'm talking about. Let's just call him Thomas Sleeper. I think those of you in the know can put two and two together. He wrote to me a little advice. He said that my crutch word is ah. And when I say that, I said 10 in 1 minute last time. And he said it makes me sound unsure and not professional. So I should try to not say that. Well. Wow. Fancy that? Thanks for the advice. Something to think about.
Guests of the RJ City Show, subscribe to his channel, follow him on social media, and buy his t-shirts at ProWrestlingTees.com/RJ City.